Hey guys, what's up? It's Steve, and in this brand new video we're gonna talk a bit about Dirt Confirmed. As we all know, Dirt has been officially confirmed now a week ago by iRacing on 1st of April. If you still don't believe it, it's true. We have got signed with Eldora. We're also gonna get a late model, a Dirt late model, and we're also gonna get a Rallycross. In this video I'm more gonna talk about the Dirt ovals because they're gonna have a very big impact on the iRacing community itself. Dirt confirmed. But what does that really mean for iRacing? Well, we're gonna look at that, and first, we all know dirt ovals are very short. They're shorter than most short tracks, asphalted short tracks that we have in iRacing. I don't know exact numbers, but I think that probably 80% of the oval tracks we're gonna get are shorter than Concord. And you all know Concord is pretty short. That means it will have a very big impact on the short track oval community in iRacing. As we all know, short track ovals, the community of that is pretty small. I don't think it will have a big impact on like the NASCAR community in iRacing, which is the trucks B class, A class, NIS. IndyCar probably will have no impact on them because IndyCar. But on the short tracks it will have a big impact because it's anyway a small community within iRacing, as already mentioned. And if you divide that even more into two groups, then short track oval will probably be on both sides dirt and asphalt will be probably the two most smallest communities in iRacing. And as we know, radicals, for example, or let's call them now prototype, I'm including the HPDs, and GT1s, they're anyway already very small communities, but I think the dirt short track ovals and the short track ovals will definitely go even lower than that. So, dirt track ovals, yay! But what will we really get out of this? We got Eldora. They're trying to contact other dirt track ovals, but they're not reaching them. They're not getting through to them. So what we will first get are normal tracks converted into dirt tracks. Some people may know, I have made some research, some people may know Bristol, at least once. I only found it once and just 3 pictures of that. Gonna link the pictures down below if you don't know that. Bristol once got converted from an asphalt into dirt track oval for, I think it was the Outlaws. I don't know if this is a common thing or if it's just like that one time and then never again. Let me know in the comments. But like, we will for sure get the short track ovals. So I'm thinking USA, Thompson, Concord, probably Concord because it's the shortest oval I think that we have right now on iRacing. And other short tracks oval will get converted into dirt ovals. Another question. Will the NASCARs also will get open access into the dirt track ovals? So will it be like restricted that we're not allowed to like put a, I don't know, a C7 DP for example onto a dirt track, or I don't know, this Dutch super late model that we're gonna get? Will we be able to like drive down that Notchschleife for example? Will they open it like that? Also the same goes of course with the Rallycross cars, but we're gonna shortly come to that. But yeah, there's a lot of hype about that dirt oval stuff, and most hype comes from the short track oval section in iRacing, and that's what really concerns me because short track ovals are awesome. I consider myself a short track oval guy, even though I'm racing G3 90% of the time. It's just short track oval gives a road racer something that you're never gonna get out of road racing or short track road racing. You're never gonna get that out of that because you have no yellow flags, you have no full course cautions. you have the resets, yeah, whatever. But it's close combat. You're touching all the time. You have to have a very good wreck avoidance all the time, because when there's a crash, for example in Nationals, that's why I race them. If there's a wreck, it's a big wreck, and it's hard to avoid that. That's why I do that. Also, car control. Most of the setups are fixed, or for the D class ovals, there are setups from iRacing, and those setups are mostly pretty loose, as we all know iRacing. For example, Roof Cup, those setups are sometimes really bad. But hey, it's iRacing, so that's why I race it, because they're mostly loose. Short tracks are mostly very bumpy. For example, 5 Flags, it's very bumpy, like really bumpy. And the setup for the Nationals back then, just if there's still a stream up of it, a stream highlight, then just look at it. I don't think that's anymore, because I think the highlight video or last broadcast is just a week, so I think there is no Nationals oval anymore. But you can trust me that it's very bumpy. Short track oval guys probably will acknowledge to that. It's very bumpy. The Nationals setup was very loose out of 4 and 2. It was a hell of a lot to drive, and it was a hell of a fun. I have to say that it was very fun. I did race, I think, 5 times there. It was so much fun. But yeah, let's go over to the Rallycross. Right, Rallycross. What we'll get out of that? Well, first of all, we're just gonna get some tracks converted into Rallycross tracks. For example, on Auto Club, for example, AAA, they're having a Rallycross track layout. Probably we're gonna get that. Probably Texas Motor Speedway, I've seen some there. Daytona also has a Rallycross layout. That's what really we're gonna get for the first season or 2, maybe even, depending on how fast they are with the dirt tracks, Rallycross tracks. I mean, they have got the Global Rallycross Championship, GRC, I think that is. I would have liked more the WRC, to be honest, because the Global Rally Championship is a bit different, let's say it like that. But yeah, I don't like them both really much. I'm not very interested in Rallycross anyway. Sometimes I watch it and go, yeah, you can block. But that's pretty much it. I like it, but I like to see the fail videos when they crash and stuff, like that roll that Ken Block did in the last GRC. It was pretty hilarious, because he rolled over the ramp and then rolled down it. It was pretty fun to watch. He pretty much told his Fiesta then. If I find the video again, then I'm gonna link it down below, of course. But GRC, WRC, there are not many guys really into Rallycross off the road section. There's no real hype about it. You hear much more about the dirt oval, but pretty much nothing about the dirt Rallycross. They also, hashtag DIRTCONFIRMED was all about dirt oval. Rallycross wasn't even mentioned in that, and all we got so far from Rallycross was a text where they say, yay, we signed with those, I don't know which team it was, I'm sorry, it's gonna stay somewhere here, probably there. But that's what we got. I think we also got the video of it. Yay! And then a 6-second spot where we see a roof jumping and landing. Yay! It's kind of strange how iRacing goes about the Rallycross. But it will be interesting how many cars we actually get, because we now get the Ford Fiesta, which is, I think, the RS WRC version. Because there's also Ford Fiesta RS WRC version. No, wait, World Rallycross would be the WRX version, of course. That's probably what we get. But will we also get like a Subaru? Or I don't know what else the driving. Volkswagen has a car. I don't know what else drives in WRX. Probably also, sorry, WRX, GRC, of course. I don't know which cars are driving there. I will probably list it also right now here. I would have liked personally the WRX more because of the cars. Also, we have 2 Austrians in there. That's why I know of the WRX. I didn't even know before we got those 2 Austrians into the WRX. I didn't even know about the WRX before that. I only knew of the GRC. And then suddenly, yo, we have 2 Austrians in the WRX. There's WRX. That was pretty much my reaction to that. I don't even know. One is Manfred Stoll and the other one is... I don't even know what the name of the other guy is. Doesn't really matter. It's just WRC and GRC, WRX and GRC is pretty much non-existent on the roadside. There are a few guys really into that, but I don't think that... Maybe it could even be a lower attendance than dirt short track ovals and short track ovals. But for sure lower participation than G1. That's for sure pretty much the way I think it will plan out. Alright guys, that's it for me. Hope you all enjoyed the video. Give me some of your opinions down below in the comment section. I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna end this video with one of my favorite quotes. Stay true and race on. Bye guys, have a good one. 3, 2, 1, go!